She wanna ride the
wave, Murray's. First she wanna ride a wave, Murray's. Remy in the handy in the loud is the reason why my vision so blurry. She only got a nigga versatile with the style, baby, there ain't no worries. They mad cause I'm living in the now and the girls love it when I talk dirty. Oh, this is fun to me, yeah. You can tell the way this is fun to me, yeah. Ask me if the
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to another episode of the Hard Pause Podcast. We're back with another episode. It's Julian Blaq, Hudson, Redwater, Water TV coming in with nice, fresh new content. We got our homie Brooke is coming. I don't know who else is coming. You know, Sauce and Fatty can show up anytime they decide. But thank you guys for supporting us. All the music that we play in the podcast, the links are in the description. Please go give our brothers some spins. We got Hollywood Zombies, Mark Matthews, Shawn Silver, Slumpzero. We appreciate y'all helping out. So anyway, what's up, fellas?
No, same old same shit. Different day out here living.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna bring this up too because I think it's funny. I told Terrell earlier I had a debate in one of my homies' Discord with a young lady, and it's the first time I had a debate where someone was screaming at me, calling me a liar.
Oh, you telling me, yeah.
I told you too. I told Terrell too. I forgot I told you. But anyway, we sitting with the young lady, and she was like, she read some shit on the internet, and she was critiquing me in regards to the topic. And I let her know what you're reading and what you're talking about. I'm an 18-year veteran at practicing the shit you're talking about. I said, I didn't tell her this. I said, I testify in court on the government's behalf on a specific talking point you're talking about. So what I'm saying ain't good enough for you, but it's good enough for our government. It's good enough for everybody else. My subject matter expertise meant zero to shorty. She was calling me. And then I got annoyed too because I was drinking. I told her, girl, I don't give a fuck about you to lie to you. You lie to people you care about to spare their feelings. Even good people wind up lying a little bit on that in them circumstances. You know?
Facts.
I teach kids about Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. You don't lie to a random chick about a topic that you're not emotionally connected to.
One thing I don't like about like a lot of them liberal people, even if they say they're not liberal or whatever, they don't like facts. Like I hate talking to somebody. You can't argue with a nigga, but that's his forte. Like that's what he does. Like you can't argue with that nigga about no shit like that. Like that's crazy.
And because I don't even look at it like I know it all. Like, cause she could have brought up a topic that I couldn't recall, and she could have corrected me in certain circumstances. But all her shit was just based on random shit. She was telling me I was wrong. She would search shit on the internet. And then when she would read back to me, I said, you realize what you're reading back to me is exactly what I was saying. The document and the executive order you're reading is what I was telling you. And she was reading as if it was proving me wrong. See, I got ya.
Like, no, you got yourself.
Man, crazy shit. Is this been a wild ass news week too? This been a wild news week. I ain't gonna lie. From Little Dirt.
Yeah.
To Charlemagne trying to did you see the shit with Charlemagne? Yeah.
I was like, Charlemagne, you on the payroll. Just say you on the payroll. That's all.
Word. You know what it looked like to me though, for real? It looked like they had Charlemagne and told him, nigga, you ain't been doing enough. You gotta do some more. Like you gotta put some pressure on somebody. We don't care who it is, you better press something.
Fact.
Yo, I got to send a shout out to a Low Key Money, one of my homies that I used to stream with on another platform that should not be mentioned. Low Key Money said there's some smart liberals, but most, just like some conservatives, are uneducated and don't do their own research. Yeah, I agree with that, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't ran into too many. Where?
You mean like conservatives?
Smart liberals.
Yeah.
I'm not even disrespecting nobody. Swear. Give me one. No, and this is no disrespect to nobody. Give me one example of a smart liberal.
Here's the deal: this is not the greatest example, but that dude Destiny, I look at him as an intelligent idiot. He says
he's a babbler. He's a babbler.
That's true.
Yeah,
he sounds like
Destiny be babbling, man. Destiny, you know what Destiny do? I'm gonna show you what he do.
Okay,
he do something a lot of white supremacists do. since this is their language, English is their language, so they know how to articulate themselves. So it sounds like they saying something. They ain't saying shit. He just he do all this fast talking, and he don't be saying nothing at
For
all.
example, okay, low key money can be found in this on TikTok and Twitter. He says, for example, Parker and Dean. I'm not too familiar with those liberals.
Pull them up.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're right.
Pull them up. Let's do some real research on this. Let's do some. Cause I gotta. I watch both sides. I watch CNN, MSNBC. I watch Fox News. I watch Forbes News. I watch everybody. And dog, the liberals just They start. You know what they do? They don't really be talking no facts. They just start lying.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, when Shawn, you mad at Anderson Cooper for just asking questions? Like, look at your shorty was wild. She was stumbling.
You
gotta admit she was stumbling. If she never raised kids, she don't even know what she's talking about.
She talking about. Hold on. She said it was a part somewhere in there. She said she raised kids. She raised kids before.
No, she got stepkids that was grown.
I ain't your goddamn kids, and I bet you, the Emhoff dude, her husband, his ex-wife was somewhere mad as hell that she said that.
Like,
she tried to say it was when he asked her. So, what do you think? Have you made any mistakes? And then she was like, okay. Well, of course I made mistakes, because when you're raising kids, you're gonna make some mistakes. If anybody has children that knows, like, you didn't have no children, shorty.
Oh, hey, low key wants to join on in. I'm gonna send you a link on I'm gonna send you a link on Instagram real quick. Hold up.
Oh, either way. I mean, yeah, over there because it'll be fat. My bad.
Low key, he said he got something there. He's a good dude. I've known him for quite some time.
Now pull him up. I like the discourse, man. I'm always with a respectful debate. I'm with that because from what I be seeing, I don't know these people he talking about, but most of the time, because it's the thing. You only as smart as your leaders.
I pulled them up. It looks like they're TikTok commentary niggas. All right. Hey, low key, when you get this shit, hold on. Let me make sure I can get the message to him anyway. Hey, pull up my profile and message me real quick with a hi. So you're at the top of my message box on Instagram. On the cuff, my boy.
I think we should start doing more of this too. Start bringing people up.
Oh, definitely. You know what it was? There's several circumstances where I had people pre-planned to come, but they all flaked.
Yeah, people get nervous. And then we still building here too. So people ain't really gonna be. You know how that shit is.
Okay, here, let me try to find them. I'm not getting the message. Official, low key money right there. Oh, he did send me the yo. This motherfucker did not come across until I pulled you up. Okay, follow that link. It might make you download an app. Just download the app and come on in, and I'll pull you up in.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna make you download the app.
So if you could come in on your phone, or if you got a PC, you could come in on your PC. On a PC, you could just log in through the browser. Come right on in. Yeah, he said, by the way, to make it clear, he's no liberal. I knew that.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking that. I just felt like you were just playing devil's advocate. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I know if he talking to you, he can't be too. And then know how I know he wasn't a liberal. He was he when he replied, it wasn't emotional and it was logical. Liberals, niggas, you say something they don't like, they immediately start ad hominems and they get mad immediately. That's how they are.
You could roll it on a Mac. If you got good light, that's what quarter water works off of a Mac.
Mm-hmm. How about a MacBook?
There we go. Flip a flow. Is that? Yeah,
yes, sir. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Okay,
Yo, what's up,
okay. I thought you was low key.
What's up, baby?
Ain't low key.
What's going down?
Welcome to the Flip a Flow.
They got my boy Ripper Flow in there. He just popped up in there.
I said Flipper. My old ass said Flipper. I'm sorry,
what's
Mike.
going on? I'm about to. Yo, when I press do my name over, bro.
Oh, you gotta
hold on.
That
we gotta fix that. I can't be on live looking crazy, baby. Hold on. I gotta make sure they know what's right.
I mean,
niggas say R Lipper.
Right? Oh, Lipper, who that, bro?
Right? Hold on.
I even read that. I read
Matter
that
That's
wrong.
not the same guy.
I read that wrong
Hold on.
still. Well, you could, you know what you could do? You could exit out. Could he exit out and refollow the link, or is it gonna bring him back in?
Nah, Hudson will get him right. Hudson will get him right. Get him right off screen and shit. Yeah, but yeah, I kept some notes because it was a hectic news week. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, it was. Yo, shout out to Megan Park, one of the A1 day ones on the hard pause. Happy Sunday to you too. Sunday, hey, Sunday troublemakers in the building. We still gonna do that merch.
Salute to Megan. So yeah, we definitely gonna get them t-shirts made. We got the merch man in the bill. Once we get once we get situated, once we need the merch, we gonna get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need it right now.
See, I wish Instagram would integrate with this thing. Oh, hold up. I think this is the Dean and Parker cats he was talking about. Let me share this screen real quick.
Yeah, pull them up real quick. Like,
they're TikTokers. And I think they're liberals too. They must be liberals. I don't know what to play. I'm gonna play whichever is not gonna get us a copyright. Brooks, Love, Kevin. Oh, this ain't they shit. It's just a search round above Dean and Parker. My bad. Discover videos related. Okay, related to them jokers. Is this them? 3.1 million plays. Okay, we ain't got no audio coming in from this. Okay, why is it? Oh, it's muted. Bam.
see, I ain't gonna front these type of shits where you hear these liberal people, they be bugged out.
Make a bubble back. I'm a rich new Cadillac. Cause I don't wanna brag. Little bitch, I'm a super.
Oh. Okay, this is just clips. That's the music. That's the audio. Oh, this is a bunch of clips of liberals kirking out on Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
this is a bunch of clips of liberals kirking out on Charlie Kirk. See, this is the only thing I hate.
He be going at it with the liberals all the time. Like,
he invites them to talk. He won't run from a debate. But then it's like weird when you get those ones that think they're smart and they're not. And
that's all of them, man. I ain't going front. Somebody gotta prove me. Somebody gotta prove me goddamn wrong, man. Them niggas be you know what I be watching? I be watching this channel. You know how they be I told when I was in the text earlier, I told you I've been watching like them hearings where they've been bringing up like liberal judges and chastising them. Man, them bitches be dumbed in it. Yo, son, they be super stupid. I'd be like, these is judges.
I saw it was a liberal college professors testifying on the Hill and just getting real, like you could tell it was emotional. They kept it straight, but they would be like, well, I don't like this line of questioning, and what you're saying comes across as phobic and racist. You know what I'm saying? And the dude didn't say nothing. All he did was ask a particular question.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna ask that question because I ain't trying to have the Facebook.
Oh, I already know. You can't ask anything. You know what's crazy? Anything them people get offended by is the shit that you shouldn't say on Instagram. They damn near get offended by everything, like, for real.
But that's the
they
same.
They be changing the definitions of words.
That big time.
They mastered the art of that shit, man. Like,
yo, okay, hold on. Let me pause my music so I can. We'll start playing it again later. But you know what it is too. I was about to say. It's. I think it's the same way. It was the same way on Twitter before Musk took it over. On Twitter, you could get banned. You could get shut down. Period.
But
like
Twitter,
they could call you. They could call you.
Don't care about what you saying as long as you ain't citing no riots or nothing crazy. You could say anything on
it's
Twitter.
Like that now, but before it wasn't.
Before Elon got it.
Yeah, before he got it. But they were saying like they would say crazy racist stuff and be fine. But you say anything deemed phobic, you're fucking suspended. You're shut down.
That's like that everywhere though. You know, it ain't racist. It ain't. You could just say anything against black people. You could say the hard ER on any social media, YouTube, anything. You can say it anywhere, and nothing happened to you. But as soon as you say something about anybody else, your ass getting fried. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be like, when people be like, we don't got no allies. We just don't, my nigga. We don't. Like, we got certain individuals that's good with us. Like, yeah, certain individuals, but as groups, we don't really got no allies. We don't. Like,
coming to the
what's good?
Hey, what up, y'all? What up?
Salute.
Y'all got we got Hudson coming back. Y'all got something in common. Hudson's a musician too. Well, Hudson's like a jack of all trades. He's an artist.
To be honest with you,
he's a philosopher. He's a martial artist. Yo, my boy Hudson do everything. Rip us back.
I'm back, baby.
What's up, y'all? Hey, by the way,
What's up, baby?
By the way, appreciate y'all bringing me up, man. I've been
take it over here.
To, come on the show for a minute, man. I know I reached out to you like a while ago. I was like, hey, man, you got to get me up in there. But hey, nigga been busy working, man.
I know you always been a busy dude. You always this dude. His name is Low Key Money, because low key he's all about his money. He's always working. He's always doing different projects. He's always creating shit.
Grinding.
He's always
grinding.
Ever met this kid, and we met like 6 years ago, 7?
Yeah, about 6 years ago. Yep.
Yeah. He's always been about it. The Low Key is also he does music too. He's a hip hop artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hold on. So what do you rap or you rap and produce?
I rap and I sing, and only recently because my brother Jazzy, Julian Jazzy, been getting on my case about producing my own stuff and recording and everything. So I literally just started recording and trying to produce my own stuff like just within the last year.
That's dope too. That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Hudson, Hudson, have you gotten to the producing yet?
Nah, I ain't get you. I'm about to though.
I'm kind of surprised about that. To be honest with you, I'm shocked about that a little bit. Like, I'm surprised about that.
I made like 3 beats.
That's what he originally does, is really produce.
Yeah,
that's what he does.
Yo, turn that TV. Ripper, turn that TV down. We can hear that shit.
Yeah, if anything copyright come over, this whole shit will be muted.
Knock the whole shit down.
Yeah,
so Chris Chaos, my guy. We got no.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's a fact. I'm about to hit that for y'all right now.
I'm not even allowed to meet me anymore using the. Oh yeah. I ain't even gonna read that out loud because Instagram shut us down immediately. The G word or the R word. When I grew up, that was meant to trash talk. That's how. Same with me, no. We used to say it all the time. I still be slipping up and saying it sometimes.
And even the F word too.
Oh, big time.
That wasn't even really no super like homophobic slur. That was basically like a soft ass nigga.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
that's what that meant. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Chris, I think I can incognito doing some research. Much love, Chris. Chris is an A1 day one. He been rocking with us. You the know person. Why you change your name, Chris?
Chris always changing his name. If you look at that shit, he be changing that shit all the time.
I didn't recognize it was him until I read it. He knew to shout it out because from the way I was reading his comment, he know I didn't know it was him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to let me formally introduce myself, because Julian knows me. My name is Low Key Money. I'm 31 years old. I rap, sing, produce. I only recently became a political commentator as of these crazy events that's just been unfolded. So I've been doing a lot of my own independent research on things left and right, finding out different things. I grew up very liberal. I was always taught we vote Democrat. Democrats was the one to have our backs, but doing our own research. I always ask questions, man, even from when I was a jit, right? Because I remember when 9/11 happened. I was like, okay, so when planes hit buildings come crashing down, right? Because that's what we were told. And then I remember like a few years later, a plane had crashed into a building and the building was still intact. So that right there had raised a red flag when I was little, right? Mm-hmm. and then when these school incidents happen, with people with the pew pews or whatever, because I gotta be safe because I don't want to get your show shut down. I would notice a similar pattern, right? They always say, "Oh, it turns out this person was mentally ill." Same thing. It just kept happening over and over and over. So then more questions came in, and I just be asking questions, and this is where it's led to.
Yo, and low key, no pun intended, asking questions and learning and doing research. They said the day you should stop learning is the day you take that dirt nap. You should be learning something all the time. As we get older, we get a lot of wisdom and we got a stockpile of educational shit. But even doing this podcast alone, Quarter Waters and Hudson and the other brothers, they pointed me out to some shit that had me reading, and I was like, oh, it changed my opinion on a bunch of stuff. I was like,
hold on. Let me say this real quick too.
Ahead,
shout out to black men, because we getting more we getting more free thinking. Like, you notice that shit, right? That shit is kind of spreading. Like, I hear how many black men I hear say that.
Slowly but surely.
I hear a lot of black men saying, "Yo, because most of us grew up liberal. Most of us grew up in that Democratic plantation. Most of us grew up like that. But it's like now, lately, you notice, ever since COVID, know what I think did it? People got to sit in the house during COVID.
Yeah.
And start to watch shit and start to think. Niggas' brains started moving like, yo, what you telling me ain't making no sense. Like, and then when they started lying with the jab and all that shit, they was saying a whole bunch of different stories. Niggas like, hold on, this ain't making no sense. Like, so we ain't just taking their stories. I want to salute black men and a lot of black women too. Let me say that too, because they act like all the black women is just, oh no, they not. It's a lot of
to these real black women. Definitely
salute to them, because it's a lot of them that ain't on that BS too. Like,
that's a fact. Say that. Like, that's a fact. Is the same way it's still some of us left. The same way it's still some good men outside. There's still some fantastic, beautiful women, right women. Grew up the right way, got morals, and I think that's where things went different. The morals changed. A lot of people, they grow up different. When you got a mother and father in a household, that really makes a difference. A grandmother, grandfather that stayed together. When that pattern of family is like that, you tend to see that the people that had those type of that background in those roots, they tend to be a specific type of person, an individual of standard, an individual of morals, as opposed to a person that's just had to fend for themselves or had to get it how they get it. That's different when you put a person through struggles as opposed to kids that grow up with at least a little bit less of the struggle.
Yeah, what's funny is, like, even when I grew up too, my great grandparents, they stayed together. They rode or died. They was together from young people all the way into their 90s, and they died married. You know what I'm saying? And I always respected. That's why I always respected the institution of marriage, and I always thought, like, I kind of was planted to be a dutiful husband, a husband that takes care of home, a husband that takes care of his lady. And I'm divorced and shit, but my thing was, my goal was to be a good husband. My goal was to provide. My goal was to protect. So, I'm saying, I always respect those it's piggybacking on what Ripper just said. I always respected that because I had good examples in my life of people that did that. I had some bad examples too, but for most part, all the dudes in my family were stand-up dudes. I didn't know too many that was wilding. We had some that wound up in unfortunate circumstances, but for the most part, every example I had as a man growing up was a stand-up dude, at least with the way he dealt with women for the most part.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about granddad.
Yeah, granddad.
That's where it stemmed from. It stemmed from Big Daddy first. If it come from Big Daddy, it come from granddad first, and trickle on down.
But let me say this though too, to bring the conversation full circle, right?
Yes, sir.
Democrats got a big part to do with why the black families is broke up right now, and they still pulling the same gender divide bullshit right now. They doing it right now.
Actually, I was about to chime in and say those exact same things. I was like, for the most part, if you look at our history, especially within this country, blacks were mostly conservative. We came from conservatives. It was mama, daddy, grandpa, in family. Everybody, because we was all on those plantations, right? But guess what? We were all together, right?
Together.
We were all together. All together. Families, it doesn't matter. You will have 5 generations living in one household, and then you have a bunch of 5-generation houses in a community, and those communities were all black conservatives. We all helped each other out. All this kind of deal right there. But then Democrats, they saw that and they wanted to ruin that, right? They want. I think you guys pretty much know this, but to anybody that's listening, that's not right. They were really intimidated. You know, the white liberals were really intimidated at the fact that black conservatives were thriving, so they had to create chaos within our communities. You know, first of all, when you want to ruin a community or anything, any nation, what do? You go after the men first, right? Reason why they were locking men up. Reasons why they put drugs in the neighborhood. You remove the man from the home, everything gets off balance, because men and women together, you know, mom and daddy, it creates balance. And once you remove one, it just tips everything else, and everything starts going to chaos. And this is what we're dealing with now today.
Low key money cooking, man. I ain't got no disagreement with none of that shit, nigga.
I can't even say nothing. I have no disagreement with that.
Only thing I could piggyback off of what he's saying in regards to my family, my great grandparents that died together, they was children of slaves. They was children of slaves. So it's like our whole family from that generation was tight. Aunties used to take us to church. I called her auntie, but she was really my great aunt. She was my granddad's sister, my aunt Alice. I had Aunt Alice on both sides. That's what Lostin them grandma name was Alice. But yeah, man, I said that to people too. How did I become so antisocial and don't talk to my family when I grew up with a tight knit family like that? And it does feel good.
That shit is in our genetic though too.
Yeah.
If you look at our families, a lot of us is off to the side somewhere secluded and don't really be talking to nobody. It's just, I don't know what that is, but it's like that.
Well, it comes back to like you having your own individual mindset. You know, some people they don't have strong minds. They can be intelligent, but guess what? They will still follow the narrative, whatever's being put out, without questioning anything. And if you don't take time to question things, you're going to fall for a trap every single time. It doesn't matter how intelligent you are. Like I said, I started asking questions when I was young. You know, and due to me being young, I couldn't get a lot of those questions answered because I was always told, sit down and be put in your place. You know, Granny would tell me, hey, you got to sit back and stay in a child's place. That's what I'm pretty sure y'all all heard that.
Fact.
What?
I
heard that several different times in several different ways. Stay out of grown folks' business. Stay out of grown folks' mouths.
Go ahead, that. Yeah.
I still be on it sometimes when I'm talking to my elders and stuff like that. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay in the child's place because y'all above my pay grade.
Y'all remind me of this scenario, right? It was Kevin Samuels, may he rest in peace. Kevin Samuels was on a show, and the girl was telling him, she's like, you know, my grandma and my family and stuff, they stayed with those men, and those men was cheating, and and this was a single mom. She had a 13-year-old son and a younger child. And then Kevin told her, here's how he told her. He said, can your 13-year-old child dictate your relationship? She was like, no. Then you needed to stay in the child's place. Whatever was going on with your grandma and your parents is none of your damn business.
Right.
Both scenarios provided for you. You got a college education paid for by the man you talking shit about.
And then also you got to remember, like, I'm in no way I'm condoning cheating. I'm not condoning it. Okay, but back in the day, that's not okay. Okay, but back in the day, in that time, it was they handled business. Like I said, the men were men, women were women. The men provided for their kids. It wasn't that men got women pregnant and abandoned the kids. Right? Mm-hmm. My great grandfather, for perfect example, I'm finding out that I got cousins today because this man had
other families.
Yeah, but it's not like we didn't. It's not like he didn't take care of them. He took care of them. He just kept things separate. You know?
You know what's funny?
Hey, I can tell you this: it ain't cheating if your girl like girls. I tell you that. I promise you.
Well, sound like you're speaking from experience, sir.
I'm just saying in terms of the times today. You know, from that time, men, black men, they were taking care of their kids. They were actually being father figures in their kids. Like we actually had those father figures in those role models. And today, yet though we do have good positive black male role models, they're just not being promoted because they're being overshadowed by the negative black role models. Should we say they get put on by the guys toting the guns and telling kids like, hey, yeah, let's go, let's go slide on the ops and all that. Instead of promoting the guy to say, hey, let's go help the elderly down the street with their yard work. Let's go buy some homeless people some food. Let's go educate the young brothers. Let's go read a book to them and all that. You know what I mean? So it's just that they're promoting the negatives over the positives. Democrats are.
You know what I gotta do too? Like, you just reminded me of something. This is something Quarter Water brought up to me a while ago. He was looking at how we were a smaller portion of the population, and although a good chunk of us are dying in the streets, our young men are dying at record levels. But a lot of them young men are still producing offspring before they die, unless they die too young to do it. He was like, it's like black people is immortal. Our percentage is growing, even though we being slaughtered in the streets by the circumstances that are presented in those streets, of course. But even I talked about it. They said that there's a problem with American births, man. And from my generation, in our family,
word, definitely not us.
Let me say this, right? You know what made me start thinking that? Because I was reading a book, right, and they was talking about how back in slavery days, the life expectancy of a slave was like an old slave was like 30 years old. That was like an elderly slave. So the life expectancy was like 22 or some shit. Like some 25, something crazy. So I was like, if we was dying that early, how is we still here? Like, and I think that's the main part of racism, because if you notice, it's not.
What was they working them from kids up until that point?
That's what they was working. They was working them with kids. They was working them as kids, and people was dying from overworking and have them sitting in the sun. They just was dying early. But this is my point. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish my thought. What I'm saying is, when I'm seeing that, I'm like, I started thinking like maybe that's the major part of like racism, like in America too, because really in America they really don't be sabotaging anybody but the black Americans. Like everybody else could do their thing. Like they're not scared of no Africans, they're not scared of no Caribbeans. They kind of be sabotaging Americans for some strange reason. And I start, if you really think about it, it's like, damn, we done try to kill these people with drugs. War. We dropped bombs on Tulsa, Oklahoma. We done
biological warfare.
Warfare.
All Democrats, by the way.
All Democrats. Biological warfare. We deprived them of resources. We done did and these people still successful. They still building. They ain't running nowhere. They keep making up these stories saying we went to Canada and Liberia, but you can't find nobody that's descendants of these people. Like, you smell me? Like, where is these people at? They say we ran to Canada. Where them people at?
Yo, you know what's funny? There's a handful of very successful black people that they did trace.
Who got that echo? Like somebody got an echo.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Is it me?
That might be me. Hold on, let me make sure that's not me. That might be me.
Yeah, just mute for a second and
who was that? Whoever just muted, that's who it was.
All right, so yeah.
All right, I'm about to.
No. Mute when you're not talking. Just mute it.
I didn't do nothing yet.
Oh, he didn't do nothing yet.
I turned my speaker. I turned my microphone down. That's what I just did.
That could have been it. Maybe it was something, but it's gone now. It's good.
It was me. All
right, good. Yeah, that's all I was saying. That's what made me think. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking maybe they looking at it like, damn, we done try to kill these people. We done try to do everything to them. They still got success. Billionaires niggas now, like. Like we done tried everything, and they still ain't. They ain't. It's more of them than it was. It's more of them than it was, and they starting to have more money because we not the poorest people here. Because you ain't gonna you take a poor black person and a poor white person is two different levels of poor, doggy. Them poor white people be different kind of poor, like.
So this is where the conversation of racism comes in, right?
Who is that? See, there you go. Hold on. Who is that?
Hello?
That might be Ripper then. Ripper,
mute,
when you're not
mute
talking,
real quick.
Yeah, when you're not talking, mute.
All right. So y'all can hear me clear?
Yeah, but when you're not talking,
so if I'm not talking, just mute it.
Yeah, and then when you want to talk, on mute.
All right, copy.
It sounds like a CB.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, there you go. Go ahead.
Okay, so as I was saying, this is where the conversation of racism comes into the comes into the conversation. People like to say that black people are systematically oppressed and we can't get ahead anywhere because of the systematic racism. No, that's not. With all the black billionaires and black millionaires that are here in this country right now, that just systematically disproves that, right? Because we have all the equal opportunities now, and we defy those odds, whatever the odds are, and we achieve every single time, no matter what obstacle is thrown at us, right? Though there is racism here, right? It's just not systematic. It's like it's not like I cannot get a job at a bank, right? It's not like that. If I want to get a job at the bank, all I got to do is go down there and get it. I just need to make sure that I'm qualified enough to get it, and there's nothing holding me back to getting qualified to be working at a bank. Nothing holding me back. No,
see, low key. This where we go. This where we go.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Let's
finish.
do it. That's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
We can go get the education that we need for it, and then we can go apply for it. Rather they hire you or not, that's completely on them. But it's still systematic racism does not stop black people from being successful.
You landed?
I landed.
Yeah. Now this is where I get to cook at, right? This is where the system comes in at. What happens to black businesses when they run it? How you think that's a coincidence? Black businesses begin sabotaged.
Are we talking today, or are we talking back in?
I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right now today. Right now as we speak, black businesses begin sabotage right now.
What black businesses?
I'm gonna show you. Any black businesses that's not connected to anybody white, if you try to do something, you're gonna get sabotaged. They hit you with permit sabotage. They hit you with all kind of shit until you tie yourself in with them people.
Are they in compliance? Are those black businesses in compliances? Because in different cities and different states, there's different regulations. So are they in compliance?
They're in compliance, but I give you a prime example. Is the Chinaman at the Chinese store in compliance with the health codes?
I would hope so, but if
fuck no, man, fuck no.
I would hope so, but if they're not, they get inspected.
Look, but they not though. This is what I'm trying to tell you though. This is what I'm trying to show you. Let me show you something. You don't think it's a coincidence that you got all these foreigners that got businesses in black neighborhoods instead of the black people that live there? You think that's not by design? Hold on, let me cook. Hold on, Ripper. Let me cook, nigga. Let me cook. Go ahead.
Cook, bro. He asked me a question, so I'm gonna respond to that. Okay, so yes, I do agree. I agree with you that we need more black businesses, especially we need our own grocery stores like that. Because if Chinese, Mexicans, whites, if they can have their own establishments and have their things thriving, why can't we? Right? It's just that a lot of us today we just choosing not to do it. And then at the same time, I understand that some people have a hard time keeping their permits and keeping up with the regulations, and you have to see where these things taking place. Are these things mostly taking places in democratic cities? And if so, if it's taking place in democratic cities, then it's most likely that Democrats are holding those black businesses from thriving. So it'll be their fault. The people that's supposed to be here and want black businesses to thrive, it'd be the Democrats' fault.
It's both of their fault. They all on the same team. Now let me ask you this. these business loans that these other people get to build you think these people just get at you think they build these grocery stores and these stores, do you think they build that on their own, or it's the system that's helping them?
Well, I actually no, go ahead, Loki. I'll say it after.
Here's where I'm going to argue, but here's where I'm also going to agree. Mm-hmm. I do agree that blacks have no access to capital, because that's what we need. We all need capital. But then this is where community comes in, which we struggle to have, right? If we all came to, if blacks came together as community and we raised capital by our own standards and by our own means, then we won't have to go to these white establishments or the Jewish establishments to borrow money to get our things started in the first place. We can actually
hold on. Let me finish.
If we can go to those white or Jewish establishments and actually form relationships with these people, and actually, it's like, hey, you give us this loan here, this is what we're going to propose right here, that, and actually come to an agreement on things, then we will have more access to capital, and we'd be able to produce more businesses, and we can actually create more jobs for black communities and black people as a whole.
All right, let me tell you something about myself, low key. I love history, right?
Yes, sir.
One thing I know about history in this country, Black Americans have built and rebuilt more than any other group of people that you could think about. Any white people, anybody. We rebuilt and rebuild. The rebuilding comes after the sabotage. All of this stuff that you saying we need to do, we've done it 100 times already. It was 30 black. It was hold on. It was 30. The problem is the sabotage. We have to stop the sabotage. That's why we trying to fight white supremacy. The sabotage is going to keep happening. It keeps happening. I'm telling you, we had 30. It was 30 black towns in Oklahoma alone. After slavery, we had millionaires after slavery from the beginning. Like we always did our thing. We always do our thing. All the stuff that you saying we should do, we do it. But the problem is the sabotage. See, the thing that you said that doesn't exist, that system that you said that doesn't exist, is where I'm going. That system that you said doesn't exist. This where the sabotage comes from. It only happens to us. We the only ones getting sabotaged like that. Shit don't happen to nobody else. No other group gets sabotaged except for Black Americans.
Bro, can I talk about the sabotage right quick? Because I definitely wanted to pinpoint a definite fact with that sabotage. Yes, I can honestly say, is there a fix on certain things? Yeah, you can honestly say that. But I know as a black man that there's only sabotage to the ones who is not knowledgeable enough to know that you don't have to be that slave. You don't have to be that person. You can be your own person. So some people don't have the knowledge to not understand where the sabotage is at. If you want to be sabotaged, that's on you.
But I'm about to open up a knowledge don't listen year, the knowledge. Yeah, but if they start say this rest, you gonna like, all right, cool. I swear to God, I pray they don't do it to you, my brother. When you open this restaurant,
they can't because the people behind me. You see what I'm saying?
Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Yes, sir.
A year after this business is up, then we gonna have this conversation. We can't have this conversation on what if, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I gotta have this conversation later.
Yeah, can I chime in the back quarter water?
Yes, sir. I can agree to that.
I would chime in because you know how I like to always talk in equations. I always say that there's numbers to things, right? So what I feel quarter water and me is on this level is this: the sabotage has morphed and it changes, right? Meaning that back in Black Wall Street, we didn't have this amount of technology where they could really infiltrate your home with so many visuals and so many hypnotic suggestions through Netflix, Hulu, all this stuff, right? So the sabotage, even though you right low key as far as like, yo, brother could get himself together and be in compliance to go get the bank job and all that, right? And then what Ripper Flow was saying is like, and quarter water saying too is like, if you don't got the knowledge, some of us are hypnotized. That's what I would call it. Instead, not because some people got the knowledge, they still hypnotized. What I'm saying is that the difference is between. Oh my bad. What I'm saying is the difference is now is that they're able to infiltrate your home in a more digital way than physical. So they always bombarding stuff in your head. So what you saying? So So what Rip was saying, as far as the community, what you're saying about the community, the reason the community's not getting together is because it's a more psychological attack than just a physical attack. That's the new sabotage now. Now they infiltrate. You don't see them doing that to white people music, Chinese people music, Muslim music. I listen to all type of music. I don't see no other culture with a song that says, I hope my baby daddy don't get out of jail. I don't see no other.
Hold on, let me say this too. Let me say this too before you get it, before you chime in, right? Let me say this real quick. Low key, I get it though. I get what you're saying for real. I agree. This is what I agree with. We are so much of a diligent people that we fighting. We like fuck that. They sabotage us. We could build again. I'm with you on that. I agree, but we still can't ignore. We can't ignore the devil that's in the room because the shit is gonna keep happening to us. Like we always gotta point out the devil. That's all I'm saying. Okay,
so yo, low key, I want to let you go, but I'm just gonna shout you brothers out right now. Right now, y'all having a real good conversation. Y'all seeing points where you disagree, and you also seeing points where you do agree, which needs to happen more often. I'm sorry, brother Loki. Go ahead. You've been waiting.
You good, man. These conversations need to happen, man. And this is what I do. This is what I do on the TikTok lives. We let people come in, and even if they are the oppositions, we just let them speak their piece and whatever. Okay. So again, right? I'm not saying ignore history, because to know your future, you have to know your history. So yes, these things have happened before, so we know what to do. It's like when you get sick, your body builds immunity to that, right? So to build that immunity, we need to make sure that we are protecting our communities, protecting our businesses, protecting the visions of those businesses, and again, coming together, right? Forming our own capital, so we don't need white or Jewish money. We can build it off black money, because hey, we can take black money and put it into these white and Jewish businesses and Chinese businesses and Mexican businesses, whatever. And we can do that for our own communities as well. I that's something that I can compromise on. But again, I don't believe that systematic racism is holding us back, right? I think the only thing holding us back is us, but at the same time, we have to fix ourselves first. We already know what the issues are. I'm not going to reiterate what's keeping us down right now. We already know those issues. One, I'm going to say, like, us men, let's as black men get together with our intelligent women, let them come up with the numbers and everything, and do whatever that they need to do, and we just start over like that. But this time, like we said, we have the internet, we have the technology, we have the ability, we have the strength to do things. All we got to do is get it, come together, make something happen, and just push it out, and just look out for each other.
I agree with all that. I just can't go with the there ain't no system. The system is wild, son. Hold on. I give you a point where you agree with the system too. You just in denial for whatever reason.
I agree with you on that.
Hold on. With the Democrats, right? With the Democrats, right? You see that shit? You see the shit they doing, right? What is that? Yeah. What is that?
They're destroying us.
But I'm saying, is that not a system that they're using to destroy us?
Yeah, it's a democratic system.
Nah, it's because this is what happens. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me hold on.
If we're gonna say white supremacy, we're gonna have to call it's Democrat white supremacy.
No, I'm gonna give you the trick that you falling for.
What's that?
You falling for the trick that the white supremacists do on all of us.
What's that?
The Democrats say it's the Republicans' fault. The Republicans' fault say it's the Democrats' fault. You put them all in one bucket, they say it's the Jews' fault. Tell me I'm lying about that. If you look at the trick, hold on,
because those people don't want accountability.
No, like I'm just saying the system is hold on, the system. No, it ain't about accountability. The system is the trick.
If they're denying what they're doing, then that lacks accountability. It's the same thing that we accuse women of doing. Lack of accountability.
But it's like the devil. The devil ain't gonna tell you what he's doing to you.
Actually, the devil is. He's just gonna make it sweet, like Democrats do.
Nah, they're not gonna tell you what they're doing to you, though.
Yes, they are. What they're gonna do?
Nah, they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you.
Hear me out. What
they're gonna mind? They're gonna mind. Fuck you, but
okay. Here's how they do it. right? First of all, let's bring it to today. Here's what they do. They like to tell us, hey, we're for Black Lives Matter, but yet they put Planned Parenthoods in Black communities so our Black women can abort our babies. That's not Black life. That's Black death. They say they want to push gender affirming care on kids, right? And that's not gender affirming care. That is gender affirming harm. It's the opposite, right, brother?
Listen. You ain't gonna get me
I
to
didn't
disagree.
disagree with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
That's not what we're talking about.
I'm just saying. They put these sweet words on things because that's what the devil does. They put sweet words on things when in actuality it means the complete opposite.
You know, it's funny. This is completely somewhat related.
Somebody got a mute. I'm here outside.
I think it's Smith again.
So again, when you call,
no, that's my window. That's the outside for real. It's like
so when you call up, like I said, when I'm calling out Democrats for the things that they do, because most of the time these things that happen to us as Black people happen under Democratic rules. Like
I agree.
So that's why I'm calling out the Dem. Now Republicans, don't get me wrong, I will call them out on this shit too. I'll call them out for how far racist they are. They're freaking idiots. The extreme far rights, I will call them out on this shit. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, when you call them out on their things, they don't want to accept the responsibility. They don't want to.
Can I give you an example why they got you? They got you, my brother. I'm gonna show you why they got you. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm tell you a story. Ronald Reagan was a Democrat all his fucking life, right? Ronald Reagan was hold on. Right? Yeah, exactly. Most actors is Democrats. Ronald Reagan, look it up if you think I'm lying. Ronald Reagan, he was a Democrat all his life. I'm telling you, he was an actor, but he was a Democrat all his life. Ronald Reagan was a Democrat all his life, and then until he decided to run for president, he switched and said, "I'm Republican now." It's two hands on the same. It's two hands, two arms on the same body, my nigga.
It's the same thing with Trump. Trump was supporting the Democrats. He gave Jesse Jackson free office space. He was a high contributor to the Clinton campaign, and then he didn't become a white supremacist till he ran as a Republican.
I'll show you what I swear to God, most of the Republican Party used to be Democrats. A lot of them used to be on these left wing talk like CNN and shit. And then one day they'll just be like, man, the left gone too far. I'm going to the right. That's what be happening. Like
it seemed to be happening.
They both. I swear to God, it's happening more now because the chick from the Young Turks, what's her name? Anna, whatever, Kasparian or whatever. Yep, yeah. She just went to the right side. That's what I'm saying. Like you fight. They got you tricked. You fight against the bullshit. This all it is. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm saying right now I'm against the Democrats right now because they the ones doing bullshit. So I don't. I'm
the same thing. I'm the same way, but I'm just calling the Democrats. I'm just calling the Democrats out on their bullshit.
But I agree. But hold on. Let me finish. All I'm trying to get you to see is.
I would just say this. Almost everything that happened to blacks, it happened under Democrats. So you have to call that out right there.
That's cap, though. That's what I'm saying. That's cap. That's cap. That's not true.
So for example, right? If you have a family issue, right, and you have one person or you have 2 or 3 people within that family that's causing issues, you're going to call out those 3 people, right?
Okay, but what you saying is bullshit.
You can't say that. Oh, that's the whole family's fault.
It's not true though. I'm gonna give you example. I'm gonna give you another. I'm gonna give you example. Reagan. I'm gonna give you example. Reagan. When was the crack era? When was the crack epidemic? Who was president?
It started like in the late 70s, early 80s, right?
When was the full blown who mainly get blamed for Ronald Reagan is like they call Reaganomics and all that shit. That was Reagan.
Okay.
Yo. Okay, real quick, you guys go ahead.
I give you another example. A nigga shitting on Republicans shitting on black people. George Bush, the first one, and then the second one.
Okay.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. We were saying George Bush Jr. was the worst president until they started painting Donald Trump as the worst shit we ever seen. Before that, George Bush Jr. was the worst president we ever seen.
Yeah, George Bush was the worst. I agree.
So that's a Republican.
Hey, just a heads up, you guys. When we log off, we gotta have a discussion too about the upload of the podcast, so we make sure everybody audio and video gets uploaded. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there, but I'm sorry for breaking up. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm trying to get you to see, because I know you. The thing I can see you see logic. I'm just trying to get you to see the logic. I don't like when black people do that. I get it. Fuck the Democrats. I'm on that shit too.
Yeah,
but I'm on fuck the Republic. Hold on, I'm on fuck the Republicans too. I look at them all the same. It's about white supremacy. They play these Jedi mind tricks to get us fighting. They'll get us to fight their battles, and then when they make up, we take the punishment for that shit. The same way they do with Jewish people. They get you to say crazy shit about Jewish people, and then you lose all your shit, and then nobody comes to help you. None of them people come to help you. Like
what to intervene on that, right? I don't think it is bullshit to say that there's no such thing as systematic racism, because like I said, we live in a land of equal opportunity, though it is harder for some of us, right? And yes, when I call out Dems, don't get me wrong, like I just said, I call out Republicans on their bullshit too. So it's not just like me sitting up here just blaming Democrats, but I'm talking about from our community, the things that's going on in our community. What's the root cause of it? So yeah, it may be Democrats and Republicans, but who initiated those things? It was always Democrats. And yes, Republicans did go along and do some crazy shit. Let's call them out, like you're doing. Call that shit out. Call it out, and even educate us. That on us that's misinformed on those situations, right? But at the same time, again, I'm calling out the people that's right here today at this very time, saying that they're for me, they're for you, they're for Hudson, they're for Julian, they're for Ripper. Y'all's family, those people that's for y'all, that say that that's for y'all, they're really not for y'all.
All right, so you don't let me give you a correlation. You don't see the tactic. You know how when police shoot an unarmed black man, and then when they go do the press release, a lot of the times it's a black lieutenant up there explaining. You get that?
You know what that happens? Though, it happens in Democrat-ran cities.
That happens everywhere. Republican-ran cities too. Most of the shootings being Democrat-ran cities, though. I will agree with that, though. That's true.
Yeah, so name a Republican city where a black unarmed citizen was unalived by a cop.
What's the Republican cities?
Name.
I don't know all the Republican cities like offhand, like you know what I'm saying.
But do we really want to start naming something about?
But here's another thing we think about. Out of all of the the major cities,
what I say is a bigger picture. And that's really what it's about. When everybody really see what the real bigger picture is, that's what it boils down to. There's no control. It is what it's going to be. And when people get comfortable understanding that you just gotta just be the best person you can be, do all you can, because we only get one of these to live. We can never be here again. All it's about is going as hard as you can go for you and your family, your kids. That's what this life is about. Everything else is just political. Let them deal with that. Let's go get this money.
Yeah.
And then,
but money and politics.
Let's observe them and watch how they talk about these things. Look how they react to. Bro. We was just watching how many Kamala disses. I didn't even watch that many. Remember and then some of them was fire. I'm not gonna lie, a couple of them songs was fire, bro. Like, so, look, this is like something, this is bigger than when Obama was like running for president. He was running for, like they say, the first black president. This joint, the way they dissing Kamala and what's going on right now, the world's in a frenzy, man.
Ripper, you know why you don't let that shit just go and just live? Because you got kids and they gotta come up. So if we just allow this shit to happen, somebody got to fight against this shit. And all I'm trying to get my brother to see is don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. White people will get you to fight. They'll get you to fight their battles, and then you'll jump out the window and lose all your shit.
And end up with the shitty end of the stick anyway.
Unlike other people.
Now you talking facts, bro. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. I'm listening.
Bullshit. No, unlike other people, I can actually see through people's bullshit. That's why I'm calling people out the way I do. Like I said, I call out mostly Democrats, but I call out Republicans too. So it's not. I'm not biased, right? And I'm not just like I'm a Republican. No, I'm not. I'm not neither liberal nor conservative. I'm my own independent thinker, and I call people out on their shit.
Nah, I don't think you're a Republican. You up here on no MAGA shit. I don't think nothing like that. Yeah, I don't see that. But I'm just.
I am voting for Trump, but I'm not a MAGA.
You know what's crazy? I ain't even mad at that either. Because the thing is, this illegal immigration shit is a problem. Like, so I ain't mad at nobody black that's on that shit for real. Like,
you know what else? Even speaking on immigration, right? Speaking on immigration, a lot of people don't even know that they're allowing immigrants in to replace the black vote. That's why they're placing them in predominantly black areas.
But look, I can throw something out there. I'm gonna show you why we. First of all, this you know why we are unmovable people. That's why I understand what you're saying. Because what you're saying is, I'm never gonna say there is no white supremacy. There's no systematic. I'm never gonna say that. But I get what you're saying. We could thrive around it. We could push through because we've been
racism.
We've been pushing. I'm talking about the system, though. The system is there too. Because know who else agrees with me that the system is racism? The FBI.
Of course. I saw.
They agree what I'm saying. So the statistics will show you that we are being deprived, that we get targeted. All that shit is FBI status. I don't got you. Feel what I'm saying? It's not even an opinion for real. The systematic white supremacy. There's no system.
Yo, you got to shout out music Empire is rolling up in from Rebel Gentlemen.
Salute.
What up, Music Empire? Here's where I like to call Republicans out, right? Because they like to say it's funny how blacks make up 13% of the population, but you make up 60% of all crimes. When they don't even look at the FBI statistics and see that most black men that get locked up, they are found to be like you got locked up in on wrong charges. They got harsh sentences for petty crimes. So yeah, they might say that we do commit most of the crimes. Most of the time, we get let off because we'll be innocent in most of those cases.
But you don't think they know that? They know that. They know
they don't because not everybody's educated.
Hold on though, them people, the people that I'm saying, the people that we talking about that's in position of power that spew that type of shit, they know that. Them is talking points. That's a part of the system too. This is what I'm trying to get you to see. Like, if you notice, how you got so many people saying, hold on, how you got so many people saying the same shit?
Because they're not logical thinkers.
So that's on the right and the left is not logical thinkers because they both do that.
I literally said that. I said
so again. Look, so again, you're proving my point. They're two arms on the same body.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that at all. No, what I'm saying is right. What I'm telling you is I call people out on both sides, and what I'm also telling you is that people who say that they're supposed to be there for us, I will call them out on their shit as well. So yeah, I do agree. Yes, I do agree with you that they could be. I mean that they are part of that same system. I'm just calling out what part of the system is doing the things.
All right, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question, and I'll land right.
Okay.
What's the one thing that the Democrats and the Republicans got? What's the one thing that both their policies? What's the one thing that they both got in common?
Tell me, enlighten me.
Neither one of them ain't gonna do shit for no black people. That's the one thing both of them got. All that arguing and clack. That's the one thing they got in common. They got disagreements with each other. They have disagreements with each other. You know what I'm saying? They got disagreements with each other, but it comes down to it. The one thing they got in common is we gonna do shit for everybody else, but just don't do nothing for them black people. Like,
okay, so check this out. Outside of Trump, name a Republican.
Let my brother jump in here too, man, because he about to go. He in the studio mixing the album right now.
Okay, let him cook. Yeah, that's why
last question, and I'm let the music. You can take Empire. You can take over. Outside of Trump, name a Republican that came and said that they were going to do this and do that for black people.
They didn't have to, none of them, because we never voted. We never voted for Republicans. We always voted Democrats. So why would they pander to us? They always had to. They always have.
So thank you for proving my point that Democrats always overpromise to the black community and end up causing.
I agree with that. That ain't no argument, dog. That ain't even no argument. I'm done. I agree.
Yo, hey, listen. Hey, here's the wonderful thing. Here's the beautiful thing. We have these heated conversations too. Because low key, the way because Quarter Water TV is actually my biological brother. We all family though. We all family. Quarter and me and him done had this conversation multiple times. He don't cut no corners with me.
Yeah, with nobody. My damn daddy, nigga. You could bring my father up here. We'd be up here butting heads like a motherfucker. Like what?
But yo, I'm loving it too. We're gonna have to move in because the frat has the album release party on Mischief Night. We got to start discussing that. Yo, hey low-key, hang out too, because you'll enjoy too, because we actually gonna feature some of the tracks they've been working on too. And
let's go. Let me hear
the next time you come on, if because I don't know how far we're gonna go into. We try to keep it to an hour and a half, 2 hours tops. Regardless, you got an unrestricted invite back, so we actually could display your music too on here too.
Scared.
We're gonna.
Hey,
okay.
I love these conversations though, man. It needs to.
Yeah, I enjoyed it for real. I ain't gonna lie. I had fun. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You like a challenge, right?
Yeah, I like that. I had fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I want to hear the music. Let's go.
Okay. So right now, Music Empowers and Hudson. I'm gonna pull up the album release joint. All right, hey Hudson, are we going right into the music too, or are we gonna
Yeah. Let's hit them with Killer Fornication, and then I'm
gonna
I'm gonna keep it in tune with Low Key and Quarter Water's conversation. Now I'm gonna bring it back to what I feel about digital manipulation and why visuals are so powerful. All right. And my man GT Music Emperor, he's our engineer. He mixed this. He's mixing it right. Actually, he in the studio finished the final mix right now. So y'all getting a little preview. Yeah, my man, he out of Georgia too. So
hey, can I give a shout out to somebody in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Hey, Cyril Thompson, what up, man? Shouts out, man. Shouts out Cyril Thompson's in the building.
Yo, it was funny. I've been chatting with him on Instagram. And I even told him, I said, yo, my bro's cooking. I'm going to let him cook. I could get in and to shout him out. Yo, thanks, Loki. Good looking. I said as soon as I could get a breath. But then it was time to move. It was time to move to Rebel Gentleman Business. So no disrespect. I said,
hey, Quarter.
Yeah.
Hey, look, our streaming family is big, dog. Don't let the numbers fool you, man.
I believe you. I believe everything, man. Shit, I like them kind of conversations. That was a good conversation, man. Word.
Hey, Julian, we gotta get Jazzy up in here, man. Cause look,
definitely.
Me and Jazzy, we be going back and forth. You would not believe the conversation. As you know, we boys, but we be going at it.
Always good discourse, man. That shit is good, man. Good for the soul, man.
Hey, listen, the Killer Fornication, Hudson sent me the file. I downloaded from the link, but I know if I click on it, it might start auto playing. Is there anything you guys want to say? And Music Empowers, thanks for coming to hang with us, brother. Even though you don't know me, because you fan with my brother, you my family too, bro.
This is the commissioner for Georgia. The commissioner on
Dean.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But this first song right here, Killer Fornication, and Jules gonna pull up some of the artwork. I'm gonna break down the symbolism and the artwork and stuff. But when we talking about saying more positive things in a way where people could really get it, you know what I'm saying? This is what we about right here. We about to really change the game 2025. Different type of music, but we saying powerful things like, you know, like I throw a demon in the pig and watch how it squeal. Like we not we talking.
Word.
Let that thing go. Let them hear that. And my homegirl singing in the beginning.
Yeah, it did open right up.
Zombies.
First track.
It's Mischief Night.
I'll bring that up.
It's an experience.
Hollywood. Zombies. It's the frat. Talk to him. Yeah. Welcome. This is my third wish. Talk to him. Yeah. Hollywood. Yeah. Zombies. I'm about to catch a wave.
Rebel gentlemen. Hollywood Zombie.
Let's go. Got a hand to fist, mayonnaise sandwiches, the 5-star hotels. I'm insured if I crash the whip. Got no regrets or asterisks. Anything I want in this life, I'm going after it. I wanted peace, but ain't a pacifist. They turn the zombies, ain't an accidents. Ask you once, won't ask again. Once the bull's out the pen, let's see what happens then. All we want to know is what color you want your casket in. This next shot hit your abdomen. Air pressure make the cabin spin. Disappear magic trick. Sheepskin park on some classic shit. Times now grab the shit. Life cinematic when you capture it. Feel the love, feel the fabric. Lost in the labyrinth, as if I had imagined it. Knew I'd be the catalyst. Portal through the madness. Before I couldn't fathom this. Guitars wake up Lazarus. Cigars with the savages. Vampire Marius. Lights on the ambulance. Let you know that I'm serious. Mahogany dashboard. Chrome on the steering wheel. We don't do half on. We see the data pay the bill. Then we throw mask on. Cause sometimes shit is real. We just add hot sauce. Cause you could be our next meal. A pen is a quill. I use daily when closing these deals. Oysters and ales, lemon juice over the grill. Classes we kill, haunt your thoughts, Amityville. Whole planet like how can this be real? Emeralds turn chill, if it ain't us, it ain't gon' give you that feel. It's all or nothing, going over that hill. First we dashed and peel, cash in, feel we back in the seal. If that shit means suggest you asking to chill. We bout to shatter his shield, bolts on the drill. This culture for real, this talent and skill. We here forever, happy as well, now no lie. What you hearing, you know when it's ill. We never cry over milk that spill. We just pray when we kneel and take a piece that's the size of Brazil and count our blessings while we count these meals. We say we zombies, how? We the only ones that's living for real. We throw a demon in the pit, then we watch how it swell. We pick the scab off your skin and watch how it heal. You either duck, run, swim, or you better have skill.
Hollywood Zombies, Californication. Yo, if y'all didn't notice the voice simulator, that's Hudson Redwater on the mic. Oh, brother.
That shit was smooth, man. I like that shit when you played it, you know.
Yo, shout out to Lost in the Sauce podcast.
Salute.
The description. Go check out Lost in the Sauce podcast.
That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hard.
Yo, for real. Yo, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Make bars great again, man.
Word. Yo, that's gonna be a merch. That's a merch thing right there. Make bars great again. That's a merch idea. Yo, but yo, for real. Yo, Rebel, shout out Rebel Gentleman, Hudson Redwater, the frat in the building. Yo, much love. Yo, Music Empowers, man. I appreciate you coming, bro. You got anything else you wanna spit?
Shit, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man. But yeah.
Still got other tracks you work on coming up, so.
You want to hear some tracks I work on? Bro, you want me to drop it, me leak it out? It's cool.
No, he sent me something to play.
Oh, okay. Oh, you saying something other than that?
Yeah. What was approved that we could play, but no, you ain't drop. I doubt he wants you to drop anything secretive.
Nah, facts.
Yo, these brothers are always working.
Hudson, you muted. You muted.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. But it's still muted. Hold on, I can unmute him. Hold on.
You might hold on. Let me see if I might be me. Oh no, I'm not muted.
No, he muted.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2.
Okay, there you go.
We can hear you now. Yep.
Yo. So peep it, right? So I'm gonna drop a gem. So if you could bring up the artwork, bring up the first page of the.
Let's do that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna drop a gem for low key. Because what Caliber was talking about and low key was talking about how they be turning stuff upside down.
Yeah.
So the reason that if you look at the way that go up to the first page, bro.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah. So if you look at how we spell zombies, Xambiez, zombie, right? So the original meaning for zombie wasn't some undead, brainless creature walking around that was soulless. The original meaning of zombies it meant the creative force of the universe. It was Zambi Mpungu from the Congo, Zambi Mpungu. So when we say that we Hollywood zombies, we really saying that we fly gods because we fly creators in the universe. So that's why when you hear my lyrics, when I be like, they say that we zombies, how? We the ones that's really living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That need to be on a t-shirt for real.
Bro, you gotta start giving us previews to the song, man. Play the song.
Yeah. So to end that tirade, if you look at it, we the first sci-fi superhero gothic hustlers in hip hop. We sci-fi superhero gothic hustlers. This is Paid in Full meets the X-Men meets the Omen. You know what I mean? Now play that Book of David for him real quick, bro.
I'm gonna pop the Book of David. I gotta pull this down.
Yeah, pull the Book of David. I want low key to really vibe with because I feel we on the same frequency. You know what I mean? But and then I'll show you more of the artwork because it ain't just bars with me. It's artwork. My first talent is drawing, so I understand symbolism.
That's dope.
Yeah. But we doing the album release party October 30th right here in the city at the Skinny Bar on Mischief Night. You know what I mean? Dropping the album, listening party. If you close to New York, come through. It's free. We got 50-cent wings all night.
That's fine.
If you're on Instagram or Facebook, the links will be in the description. You can roll through. We got a promoted advertisement for it. You can link in. You can get all the contact information. And I think what I should have did was actually link to your shit for the messages because they're gonna be sending them all to me, and I gotta forward them like I'm your damn secretary. But I'm good.
My bad, bro. My bad.
No, it's my bad because I didn't do it right. Yo, so out of the 3 files you sent me, is the one you want to hear first is the first file?
Book of David. No. I think that's Winter Wings. The first one is Winter Wings. The second one, Book of David. It should say.
All right.
Yeah, I want low key to hear this. I want low key.
I see Angels and Crows, neutral.
You low key like a Professor X type. You got some telepathic abilities.
Hopefully it's the right one. Hold on.
Or play anyone. It don't matter. I ain't gonna make it difficult. It's all on the album.
I'm doing the second one right now. It's coming up.
Yo, I gotta love.
Get it.
All right, we almost done. It's playing. Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, this Angels and Crows. Play that.
That's the one? Okay.
Yo, zombies. Listen. I might be stressed, but I know I'm blessed. And I can't be hexed. Long as I walk the path and show respect. I don't flex, I just pay the check. A small wager on the side. When I place a bet, take a breath. I'm getting closer with every step. It's like I've seen this before. You're not a threat. More like the lights turned on, y'all. We hit the switch. More like the world is ours, y'all. Jump off the cliff. We winning. The crows fly away. The angels come out. The crows fly away. When the angels come out, the crows fly away. Oh, wait. You can feel the realness. Oh, wait. If it's something you can build with. Oh, wait. Yeah. We the endless. Oh, wait. Yeah. Listen. This is magic, see? Poetic masterpiece. massively executed, lightly on tapestries. Time to break a couple of eggs. War's casualties, we play even when we afraid. Don't ever challenge us. Looks like I'm catching a wave. That's my analysis. You should go and do the same thing and feel what power is. Let that resonate through your soul. Every ounce of it. Started analyzing my dreams. Figured out some shit. The crows fly away. When the angels come out, the crows fly away. When the angels come out, the crows fly away. When the angels come out, the crows fly away. Oh, wait. You can feel the realness. Oh, wait. This is something you can build with. Oh, wait. Yeah, we the illest. Oh, wait. You can feel the realness. Oh, right. This is something you can build with. Oh, right. Yeah, we the illest. Oh, right. Oh, right. The crows fly away when the angels come out. Let them know. You got the dough in the pots of gold. And when the angel with the shot, watch it scatter crows. Now if he say that he's a demon, then we play him close. Cause what's a demon next to a reincarnation of the Holy Ghost? They want your mind and they want your soul. They want the crown and they want the gold. Basically they want control. I let the zombies out, we break the mold. Pick and roll, break the cold, told move. Think it's time we bring them home. The path ahead is paved with precious stones. I know it's dark and you feel alone. They try and get you out your zone. But here's a spark to elevate your dome. Break glass with just a tone. The future's bright, just come along. We at the state fair, we made this clear. You want greatness, you gotta take it there and break the spear. Cause once the love replace the fear, you can smell it, it's in your ears. Success, but it's just shares. You made it through all the years. And look at that, you hear, you feeling that? That's rare, that's genuine, that's sincere. Your trick, I know you hear, admit it. You know I just let overplay. I'm just saying I can before they cut off your hair. All I wanna know is can you feel my energy? Let's go. This is raw energy. Let's go. I can feel your energy. Let's go. Can you feel my energy? Let's go. This is raw energy. Let's go. I can feel your energy. Let's go. Can you feel my energy? Let's go. Can you feel my energy? Let's go. Can you feel my energy? Let's go. This is more energy. Let's go. I can feel your energy. Let's go. I can feel your energy. Let's go. I know you hear me, Trinity. I know you hear me. I know you hear me, Trinity. I know you hear me. I know you hear me, Trinity. I know you hear me. I can feel you, Trinity. I can feel you. I know you hear me, Trinity. I know you hear me.
Yeah.
Who was that singing?
Oh, that was my homegirl right there from LA. Oh no, you talking about singing the hook? That was me singing.
That's why I was just about to ask you. Like, that was you? Like,
yeah. I thought you were talking about the first song. Yeah, that was me.
I was talking about that shit. The vocal.
I'm getting in touch with my inner Chad.
Yeah, it sounded like you. I was like, all right, there you go.
That second verse, that second verse was smacking, dog.
Thank you.
Going crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We gonna use imagery in our vocals to help reprogram people, because that's what gotta go on. There's gotta be a rewiring that goes on with the culture. But visuals and visuals and vibrations is what they've been using against us. So I've been practicing mastering that. And we gonna put out our own visuals, our own vibrations that help get everybody to the mind state that you was talking about earlier. You know what I mean?
Yo, for real. Right. So we got two more tracks, and you still want to show off the rest of the artwork.
Yeah. If you could put the artwork up while the music playing too, that'd be dope. So that they get a full.
I could do that, but
full visual. Because I definitely wanted to hear Book of David. Because when I start off, Mama's, life's a sport, so be careful how you place your bid. Mama always told me that a real man will raise his kids. Mama did it by herself because that's the way it is. Told me these the cards we were dealt. We gotta play to win. Swear it was calligraphy, son, the way I waved the pen, fire on the tip of my tongue, murder when I spit, promise when it strikes the right time, homies, I won't miss, not a day go by, I don't pray for the whole clique. Who rapping like that?
Man.
Yo, make bars great again. It's gonna be a merch. It's gonna be some merch.
Yeah.
I wish you could change it as the song played too. So that would be try to do it, because I remember when Quarter put something on, I could move it. See if you can move that shit on your own.
Let me see. All right, because I'll fuck around and fuck this shit up.
Nah, you good. You good.
Moon Rocks is in the backstage.
Yo, Moon Rocks, come on in. Hold up.
I just added him.
Okay, good. Yo, welcome to the stage, Moon Rocks.
Damn, I've been here for a minute.
I'm sorry, man. We was listening to that music.
You had him at the bottom and shit.
I'm sorry, man.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I've been here since before you started Californication.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I usually try to pay attention and bring cats in, and I'll pause shit.
I didn't want to, force the issue because you started playing the records and shit. That's more important.
Yeah. That's my man that you see in the picture right there with the eye beam. That's my man Moon Rocks right there.
Moon Rocks in the building.
My man Ripple Flow is the samurai in the back. That's why he got the samurai hat.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
So you can't move it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna try. You just leave it up.
All right, I'll leave it up. We gonna play. I'm gonna play the first track you sent.
Yeah. Let's see which one is that one? Winter Wings. I be trying to get my Nickelback on a little bit. That's my competition. Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, Nickelback.
They try to talk shit about Nickelback, but Nickelback they be putting out bangers and people be playing their shit.
That was the best. That was like the best era of rock and roll. Like that whole era he just named.
Yeah, you can play that.
All right, we're gonna hit it up.
All the way. Trinity, what's up? I love you, baby. Well, wake up. GT, let's go. GT, let's go. All the way. Come on, rock.
Go.
What's up, my brother? Yeah, it's the fresh. Zombies. All the way. The Trinity, okay. To the sky. We outside. With Pegasus. I love you. All the way. So, hey, y'all. Hendrix. To the sky. Gentlemen, my brothers. Listen. Yeah, I ain't never looking back. I'm always gonna ride. You can see it in my face, you can see it in my eyes. I'ma always speak the truth, speak what's on my mind. I'm a Hollywood zombie, the frats on the rise. Had a lot of dark nights, I thought I wouldn't survive. Lee's going through trial, Moon's brother just died. Arch got no kidneys, I down 2 bottles of Remy, lash out, get busy, we lit. Let's hit the city 5 miles, just get with me, get with me. Listen. My big brother Kofi always told me that all the way vices run into the storm, and others run away. So we do. We run into the storm. Let's go. I ain't never looking back. I'm always gonna ride. You can see it in my face. You can see it in my eyes. I'ma always speak the truth. Speak what's on my mind. I'm a Hollywood zombie. Frats on the rise. I had a lot of dark nights. I thought I wouldn't survive. Please go in the trial. Moon's brother just died. Arch got new kidneys. I down 2 bottles of Remy. Lash out. Get busy. We lit. Let's hit the city 5 miles. Just get with me. You know it's straight victory. We headed to the top. We about to make history. Stanley Cup shit. We pouring champagne out. I'm at the Belmont. I'm winning. That's what the game about. Hudson, Redwater, I finally got my name out. Top of the mountain where we let all the pain out. Take a deep breath. That's the curse and the gift. That's the spell of success. And y'all just getting a riff. While you argue with your bitch, we shopping at Kiss. Same spot you park your rate. We taking a piss. Have the best night of your life. The cash blow you a kiss. Just caught the new Bugatti. Scratch that shit off the list. Sometimes I lose my bearings. Start swerving off the cliff. Looking out over the edge. Looking back at the abyss. Trying to read between the lines. See exactly what I missed. Next stop is bright lights and championships. You know? all the way to the sky. All my dreams, alive. Zombies.
Yay, rebel gentlemen, Hudson, Redwater, the frat.
Yeah.
Strapping.
Trying to motivate people, that's all.
Hey, was that Moon Rock on the hook?
Yeah, no, that was me on the hook singing. Moon
I
Rock.
can tell that was you that time. Yeah, I can tell that was you singing, definitely.
Yeah. We got some shit with Moon Rock. But I ain't gonna bog it down because the album dropped in October 30th. But you getting a taste of this new sci-fi gothic superhero hustler world that we creating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honored I get to listen. I get to listen before the release, so I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
And the beautiful thing about too, there's so much Hudson's working on. We'll get into more of it after we go into the lobby to shut this down. But there's a lot he's working on. The man's been grinding, him and his folk. Him and his peeps. He gives and that's one thing I loved about Hudson. He always, all his people that motivate him, all his people that take care. He's never been one to try to claim the credit for everything. He gives people credit no matter what. So, I appreciate you, big dog.
Yeah. We work it. Because I could just
Next
rap.
Wednesday,
Rap.
This Wednesday, October 30th.
Facts.
Wednesday, October 30th. Album release party for Mischief Night, Hollywood Zombies, the Skinny Bar, Lower East Side, Orchard Street, New York City.
Facts.
It's gonna be.
Come out. It's free for everybody. Bring your family. 50-cent wings all night. You can order 1 wing at a time,
baby.
Yeah.
50-cent wings, or people are gonna buy the wings out. You usually hear buy the bar out. No, they buy the wings out.
This is fire. Yo, if you're coming on the Julian Blaq page, it's the last post. So grab that joint. Actually, might not make too many other posts if it's not in reference to the event coming. So
no doubt.
We're gonna play the last track. The last one you authorized to be released.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that Book of David there. Yeah. That's the perfect last track. I was wrong.
That's the one I was really waiting on because that's the one he said he wanted me to hear.
Yeah. Let's go out on a high note. But I can't wait to low key. I'm definitely gonna send you the press kit so that you can really listen to the songs because it ain't just because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, Quarter Water is arguably the most powerful mutant out of all of us in my opinion.
Here we go.
Mega rapper, like everything, you know what I'm saying?
But outside of politics, do y'all talk about comics and all that?
We talk
about anything. Yeah, we black, man. We talk about anything.
I'm a comic book head.
We niggas, man.
It's a barbershop setup.
You can't tell by my artwork that we comic book heads?
Yeah, we
just I just have to ask because I'm like Julian knows me, man. Like I'm like Thanos with the Infinity Stones. I got politics on one hand. I got comics on hip hop on another.
Man, we can get into all that shit. Conspiracy theories. We can get into all that shit. All of that.
And you know it too. When you said you wanted to come in, I was like, yo, oh shit, we supposed to bring low key. Hell yeah, I'll send you the link, bro. I knew you was gonna fit right in, bro. You was going.
You can come whenever you want. Fuck that. That was a good conversation for real. Like.
Right. I don't even want to talk politics because you probably did that shit before. But just a side note, I'm late because this dude Trump is in Madison Square Garden as we speak. So
what?
Oh yeah, he's at Madison Square Garden.
He got shit backed up. So he got the streets messed up. Yeah.
Bro, people they showing up for
that. He got like
right
3
now.
avenues off, and for the first time ever, I seen like 3 blocks away from my mother's crib where I was just at. Big pickup trucks with huge Trump flag going up Park Avenue, trying to go to the west side.
You know what time it is. Yeah.
Bro, Jew, go down to the next picture to show Moon's picture that I did. I want low key to see this artwork.
So I just wanted to side note that like that.
Oh.
So
that's
when
fire.
you look at it like we real people. When you look at the cover, it look like some cartoon shit because we better than the Avengers or the X-Men, but we real life superheroes.
Right.
Go down to my man Ripper Flow picture that I did, and I do all the artwork low key myself, all the photography, all the artwork, all the design, branding.
Nigga look like a samurai for real.
Nigga look like Raiden, like a black Raiden.
Yeah, Bladed. Right. We call him Bladed. That's Bladed.
Oh, Bladed.
Black Raiden, Bladed.
Yeah, I do.
Facts. And if you go down one more, I got my girl on there. My girl, she passed away a while ago, so we always make sure because she was original member.
Yeah, God bless her for real. Salute to her. That shit is dope too. Like you gotta keep that. That should be y'all logo for real. Like for real. Somehow put her in the logo for real. Like
yeah. I got her logo on the bottom, like with Quarter Water TV. If Julius keep going down, go down again.
Yeah, she on the cover of the albums.
Wait, well, that's me and my man Breezy. We the executive. My man Breezy, he came up with the name Hollywood Zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if you go up one more, because I had to put the eggs for Mischief Night. But I got the Wolf Pack. That's my girl's logo. And then Quarter Water TV. I got them up there. You already, know.
Yeah. I see me. Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
wait a minute. I see OTF. What that mean, man?
Oh no, that's my brother Shay Davis. Only
that's Shay Davis. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm about to say, y'all sure y'all want to associate with that name?
Nah, Shay Davis. To be true, yeah, Shay Davis was OTF first for real. Like to be honest with you,
since 1997. Yeah.
Shay Davis.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to murder for hire.
Shay Davis was on them Smack DVDs screaming OTF like
fast. And he rocked with Bridgeport Heavy, Shay Down came out to the city, all that. He rocked with our particular family too.
Salute to Shay Davis for real. I know that like the niggas that know Shay Davis had OTF first. I remember that too, like way before Dirk was out.
Fast, yeah, man. So you gonna get everybody on Tuesday gonna get the album. Low key, you are now in the pool of getting the album before everybody else. The full album on Tuesday.
Yo,
you know what I mean? It's only part one.
I think our ancestors was linking you with us tonight, low key.
Hey, you know me, man. I don't believe in coincidences, man. I don't believe in coincidences. I think everything happens in time and on time. For a reason,
Word.
Yeah. So look, check out those two. Cause remember, I was telling y'all earlier about those two smart liberal guys. Check them out, Dean and Parker.
I'm gonna look them up too. Matter of fact,
I actually had debated with Parker once before, but then he kicked me out because he couldn't handle me.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like that. That's what I'm saying. Low key, that's my issue with them. Like as soon as you start throwing too many facts at them, they get up. They all do that. Like that's the point. Like
what's crazy is they're on YouTube now on this channel called Jubilee, and now they're in front of actual people where they can't mute them or kick them out of their streams and all that. So but the guys are intelligent though, man. I'm not.
Jubilee is a super liberal channel. I know about Jubilee. I know about the cut. I'm a super duper internet dude. Like,
bro, Jubilee they're milking the hell out of this election right now because they have.
I'm sure. Yeah,
they've been having they've been having like Republicans versus Democrat, liberal versus conservative, Black Christians versus Black non-believers. That show is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's their forte. Usually they do that.
I'm sorry. Heads up, source. You ain't even gotta ask, man. You got the link. I sent the link to you already. Just hop on in whenever you want, big dog. You ain't never gotta ask if you know you want to join. Hopefully he's still there. Hold up, maybe I gotta send it directly to him. He probably think because we got so many people.
Yeah, my bad. It's a full house today. Yeah, I did want him to hear that Book of David though.
No, we gonna
play that Book of David, man.
We definitely gonna play it. Hold up. Let me make sure I hit source off with this link again directly to him.
Hey, yo, Hudson. Make sure you get me on Instagram, man, because I would like to see you some stuff too.
I'm gonna hit you right now on Instagram. What's your gram?
Official _ low key.
Hold on, right now I'm here. Official _ low key. Hold on.
_ money with 2 Y's.
Okay, I got you.
It's funny. Well, one of the spellings of my name is Mooney. It's money with 2 O's.
Yeah, that's fucking fire.
Money with 2 Y's and money with 2 O's.
Yeah,
That's a ball.
yeah.
Yeah,
The extra. You know how Lil Wayne used to say Weezy F baby, the F stands for. I said you spell lucky money with 2 Y's. The extra Y stands for why not?
That's funny. Where's Sauce at? He wasn't coming in?
No, I don't think he. That group chat we had, he obviously didn't see it. I'm sending it to him right now directly. You never have to ask, cuzzo. Just come when you're ready.
Yo, low key, I just sent you a joint from Hudson Redwater. Now I'm about to send you a friend request from the Hollywood Zombies.
Yeah,
I got you. I just got the Instagram. I just shot you a message.
See, you know what's weird too? Like the format we doing the podcast in is the live stream format. Oh, who hit us with those love? Yo, Sauce hit us with the love. Ciro, much love. Ciro hit us with the love. Yo, if you're coming in on Facebook, if you don't feel like talking, it feels uncomfortable, just go ahead and hit one of those interactions. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Sometime I wish it had a fuck you emoji so they could hit that.
now you know these platforms are too sensitive for that.
Man, I want to see all that. Yo, I pay for the add-on so I can see how many thumbs down cats are getting that they trying to hide. No, I didn't pay for it. I got it for free, but I do got that app. I can see all the thumbs ups and thumbs down.
Shit, I might just use a fuck you option every time.
For real,
they need to have somebody needs to make a platform where that can be an option. Like,
yeah.
Yo, for real.
Fuck you could be positive or negative.
Oh, it's not like, oh shit, it ain't letting Sauce in.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yo,
two things can be true.
I gotta go. Maybe if I go,
I'm
gonna still watch, but Source could probably get in if I go then.
No. You could go if you want to go, but he gonna be able to get in. We should. This it doesn't have a limitation as to how many people can come.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch. If I can hop back in, I will. But I gotta do something real quick. All right, my brothers. Yo,
hey, nice to meet you, Moonrock.
Salute.
Remember, Wednesday, October 30th,
Facts.
Mischief Night. All right, be there or promote it, one or the other.
Salute.
Peace,
yes,
brother.
Are y'all gonna be doing like a live stream too?
Well, we trying to work it out with Quarterwater TV how we gonna do that. But I'm gonna let everybody know we also performing at SOBs November 21st. If you want to act, because this is just a listening party for everybody to hear the album. But if you want to see the Hollywood Zombies, we just tear shit up. SOBs November 21st. Come out. Trust me. It's gonna be
the legendary SOBs. Yes.
Facts. Right
y'all just gotta make sure y'all doing something for the streaming niggas, man.
That's what we got. That's what we got Quarterwater for. Quarterwater. He been leading us on this whole trip.
Nah.
Yep. He's in charge of
what that dude said Friday when he broke into the niggas house. He said, "Ooh, make sure you got something for the skinny niggas. Make sure y'all do something for the streaming niggas."
Yo, hip hop culture is American culture. They better get you.
Peace, fellas.
For real.
Peace out.
Moon rocks.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all for the broadcast too, man.
You already know, man. That shit ain't even nothing to talk about, my nigga.
Hey, how long y'all been doing it, man? How long y'all been doing the podcast for?
So this episode 59, so it's been like a year, some change.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah,
and and the thing about it too is like Terrell, like I told you, low key, Terrell's my brother, and me and Dave, we've been friends. Like Dave, it reminded me, we've been friends a long motherfucking time since we both was young niggas. Young niggas. So I was like, for real? Because you know what's crazy is that's why I told Dave he need to do that DNA shit because we might actually be related. because everybody always assumes, even my cousins, they like, yo, he family, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
He been around so long, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Well, Alice House, man, listen, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I do believe, in my soul, I already know that it's true. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, these my brothers. These my blood brothers right here. Like,
word.
This life or a former life?
All lives.
Word.
Facts. And then we do have family that come in, like Sauce that's coming in. He has the Lost in the Sauce podcast. He's our cuz too. We have Fatty that come in. Like the music, some of the music we play, Sauce produced it, and then Shawn Silver is Sauce's little brother. Lost in the Sauce, for the dude from Lost in the Sauce. And Shawn's grew up producing music, doing things like Shawn shit. If you pay attention to our podcast, it covers like pop, rock, it covers rap, it covers everything, like
R&B.
R&B. Shawn can't be locked into one musical category because his whole album does everything.
Hey, do y'all be talking about financial stuff too? Do y'all be talking about like
we could do that too. I mean, what we wanted to create, it was a forum where everyone could talk about anything and everything, from shaving your balls to financial literacy to nuclear physics.
Can you hit that button? Can you hit the button?
Hit the button.
Hard pause.
You better make sure you good on Instagram too, because I'm saying that.
Nah, Instagram's good with balls.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
My man said, if you want to talk about balls, this is the place to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Instagram's good with that. I ain't never got shut down for no balls, man.
And that's wild as hell.
Hold on, let me
no Diddy, man. No Diddy.
Hold on. Go ahead.
My bad. Because we got my man GT, Music Emperor. He just hanging in the background.
Well, that's what's up.
I'm about to let him go because he's still mixing the album. I need him to get back to mixing the
album. Oh, yeah. Real though, right?
So what me, my boy V and AP, what we do is like we go live on TikTok, and we be doing like those we have a different topic every week. Just talking about different things, where sometimes what's like something happens where let's say like that one time the LGBTQ community, they was in during the parade talking about we're queer, we're coming for your children. So we took a screenshot of it and posted it up on the flyer and put the question: are your kids safe?
Yo, what's crazy is I know cats from the community that don't want to do crazy shit. Like they're acting like it's everybody. It's like a fringe minority of weirdos. They're doing weird shit, but for some reason the corporate niggas is backing the weirdos, not the regular people.
Yep,
it's just weird.
Mad weird, man.
I don't even understand.
I feel like they mastered some kind of shit where I feel like they feel like the country does better when there's some kind of chaos going on. It was too comfy. Like I feel like that shit was too comfy. Like so they figured out some shit. Let's shake this shit up. We gonna let all these criminals in the country dead ass. That's what it seemed like to me. Let's think of because there's no other explanation for it. Like because you sit around, you be like. They be like, oh, well, they need workers. No, they didn't need no workers. There's plenty of people here to work. Like
that's true.
They need workers with it. That's that scam they run. Oh, they needed the labor. No, they didn't. What are you talking about?
I was trying to put off the last play of the song so Sauce can come. We gonna like if Sauce comes and we're gonna definitely play y'all tracks way more than just this episode. We're gonna play because what we do, like another thing we do, we feature families' music on this spot. Yes, that's what we do. Like all the music I play in the background, my intro, the shit I play low in the background is all like families' music. Hollywood Zombies music, Shawn Silver's music, Mark Matthews music, one of my boys Slumpzero's music. We just play all family music, but they have to own their own content because what happens on Facebook. If you like, what was the spot that used to like hit us up with copyright strikes? Quarter
Lab.
YouTube too. Yeah, it was Quarter Lab.
Yeah,
That's
Quarter
exactly
Lab.
What it was.
On Quarter Lab shut our shit down. We actually had to remove everything, even though the artist that created the music gave us permission. For some reason, it just kind of fucked us. So like the shit was muted permanently. The only thing that was good that on here we have to talk afterwards, or you have to keep your shit attached to StreamYards, so all your shit uploads, because it uploads audio, video, and everything separate. And if you're not here, the shit never completes. That broadcast, all of the audio never completed. So even though it got fucked up on the live stream spots, it was fine because, you know, it never got completed on some spots. But hey, listen, we're gonna have to get to this last track. Oh, what's the last track we got left?
Book of David. Yeah. Low key, like, listen, he was talking about that one.
Yo, this the one you wanted them to hear. Hold up.
Let me mute so it don't pick up.
Let me mute too.
Yo, factual. I'm a mute too. Yo, Book of David. Here you go.
That's Third Wish, but that's okay. That's Third Wish.
Really?
Nah, play Book of David. I want to hear that shit because you've been talking. I need to hear that. I need to hear Book of David because you've been talking about it. I gotta hear it. I'm curious now.
Oh, this is the third one. When did you send me book? You about to send it now, or? Oh, you muted. You muted. Hold on. Let me unmute you. I got you. Go ahead. Oh, he just tried to unmute it at the same time. Unmuted it. Say one more time.
No, I said I'm gonna send it right now since you're having a problem. Hold on.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, because now I need Quarter Water and Low Key to hear this.
Yo, for real.
Facts, right here. Good thing I'm at the computer. You lit.
Yo, shit. You one of the only regulars that use their computer, so. Everybody using their phones. All the regulars be on the phone, man.
Matter of fact, you know what? Yo, GT.
Yo,
send me Book of David. You got that?
Yeah,
send me Book of David. Let's play that. Let's play that because I was gonna play you the older version.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Nah. The newer version ain't done. The newest version ain't done yet.
All right, send them the other version that you did.
The other version. All right.
Send it to me, and I just forwarded to Jules.
I got you. I'm finna do it right now.
Yeah. Now listen, I feel now I'm anxious because I done hyped this up so much.
No, honestly, it's good, man. If Loki had a good positive interaction with whatever he's heard so far, and he ain't a dude to bullshit.
Yeah. Nah, I feel he got bars. That's how he came up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he like, listen, I'm just seeing where you really at.
Yo, that's
trust me. If I need to critique, I'm a critique.
Word. No. But like I said, like, cause I got Caliber on my solo album. My solo album don't sound nothing like this. My solo album is more traditional hip hop. You know what I mean? So
you just did some experimenting on this right here. But this is dope, man. I like that shit too. Yeah, I like that too. Like, you saying your album is more boom bap to the. I'm just about to bite niggas' heads off type shit.
Yeah.
I like that too. I like that. I like the versatility though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like both music, man.
You from New York, huh? Because
I'm from Connecticut, Bridgeport all day, Marina Village. But I've been in New York for a while. Like, you could call me NYCT.
Yo, most of our go ahead, Rel.
Nah. I was just about to say what you about to say. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like, we met at a young age, and when he was in New York, me and Rel used to go out there. Quarter Water, we used to go out there all the time to visit and chill. Like, every weekend was going to see our bro.
Yeah, we was up there for we was kids though too. And when you think about it, we was so young, it don't even make no sense like what we was doing. Like, cause I was like 13 or 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I say, I love those memories because that's when I first came to college. So I was by myself in New York, like, because I'm from Connecticut. So to have brothers that would really actually come out and visit you on a regular to make you feel like you got some family and that you're not by yourself, that was a big thing.
You wasn't never really by yourself though, cause you was up there. You was up there moving around like as a young nigga. You wasn't never really. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it was in my brothers though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I get what you saying though. I do.
Yo, and another big up to Hudson. We would go out to New York, right? We'd be in a spot, right? He'd have all his people. A quarter, young cat. We be on a roof with like master lyricists. They be having a freestyle, and it's all coming from the universe. And you sitting there, and you could feel the energy. You could feel it coming down, and them motherfuckers are like killing it. And then like that's one thing like that. We were sitting there, and, like Hudson would go through banging shit out, and the other cats would come through. And then Rel he was only a little dude, like a little.
Yeah, I was
dude.
mad little back then too. Yeah.
He be hitting these bars, and that's why you knew the bars was you knew those bars were straight, because even Hudson be like, yeah.
No, my little brother pushed my pen. He pushed my pen. He made me better. Like I ain't gonna lie, as many battles I had, there's like 4 people that's always in my mind when I battle. My brother Cobra, Jules, my man A.R. Hendricks, and Quarter Water. Like I'm like, every time I got them in my mind, anytime I had a battle, we talk about back in the day when the culture was real vibrant. I never would lose the battle because I would always envision. I'm like, you think I'm gonna lose in front of y'all? Even if they wasn't there, I was envisioning them there, and I could listen to a brother and hear him beating me, catch his style, flip it, and then turn it back on him because of my brothers right here.
Yeah, that was a real aggressive. That's when hip hop was real aggressive, like with the rapping. Like everybody was trying to be better than everybody back then. Like that's what it was about back then.
I'm gonna call out one other thing that I didn't mention. They was doing freestyles under the moonlight on the top of in Manhattan.
Yeah, we had this joint called it Sky Town. We called it Sky Town. So it's on top of this building on York and 70th Street. If you know that area, it's a very rich area too. So
I remember that area because that's the area we had to go to see you when you was living in that area.
Yeah.
So
we was at the top of the Hemsley Medical Building. Mad college kids. We would throw parties on the roof in Cypher. It was crazy. Like the culture.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That was them 90s, man. That was the 90s.
I wish we would have recorded that because that would be.
That wasn't the time though. That's right. That was so great about that era. Like, because half of that stuff wouldn't have happened if you could record shit.
Facts.
That shit was taboo, even like taking too many pictures. That's why if you notice during that time, people really got pictures of themselves in the 90s for real.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like that. Yeah, right now, if we had it, it'd be crazy. But no, but you can't break the energy to try to take photos.
Yeah.
It would have dissipated. It wouldn't have been the same thing like it was. Like it's just. It wasn't meant for TV. Like that shit was not meant. Them 90s was not meant for no TV for real.
That's another T-shirt. Like I'm not meant for TV. That's fire. Even though we on TV.
Just imagine if social media was around back then in the 90s. The conversations that people would have had.
It wouldn't have been the same. You would have got shot. You would have got shot. It wouldn't have been like that. You would have got shot for bringing the camera around, though. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. It would have dissipated. The energy was so different back then. Like, look, from when I was like 14, outside of a yearbook, like a school yearbook, from when I was like 14 until I turned probably like 25, you can't find a picture of me nowhere.
Man, that sucks.
And that's facts. Because that's just how it was. Because it does now. Because now it does to y'all. Like, because y'all wasn't around.
No, because I'm thinking my only photos I got is really in my high school yearbook.
That's what I'm saying. That whole little time, I wasn't taking pictures. It was like you could. When you outside doing shit, you definitely couldn't come around with no cameras. That shit was out of there.
Facts. Because you know why? Because I only have like family pictures in the house. Or my high school yearbook or my college yearbook, but as far as what was going in between the yearbooks,
that's what I'm saying. Because that's why I said from like 14. Because once you started because the younger pictures with your family, but once you started going away from your family and just being outside, them pictures stopped. Like I'm telling you, ain't no pictures of me from when I was like 14 to like 20. So I'm telling you, no pictures nowhere.
That's
unless it's like
That's
when I started rapping and shit, like maybe like that little time took a couple poster pictures, and that's it. Like we ain't
well,
no
that's
like.
good. At least you got at least you have a few. It's not like it's like not.
No,
I'm cool with it. I got a memory of an elephant, man. I don't forget shit. For real. Anybody that know me, know I don't forget nothing.
He don't forget shit. If I have a memory, there's memories I thought I remembered, and then I talked to him, and then he cleared it up.
Yeah.
Okay, that shit was completely different.
Bro, listen, bro, we never had to worry about Quarter Water getting dementia Alzheimer.
I got a good memory, man. I got a great memory. I remember everything for real. Like,
you get the email? You got the email, bro?
No, I got it. I was waiting to. I didn't want to interrupt Cass too hard.
Not good. Dude, get busy.
Hold up, we gonna hit this, bro.
We're gonna mute.
This is the perfect segue for this song, anyway.
Hard pause. Water gang.
CT. Connecticut. These niggas tell more lies than truth, kid. I tell them walk a couple of miles, see if the shoes fit. Give them J's, first and second blueprint, a shot of hot liquor, code of ethics to move with. Hudson. Yeah, it's time that they know your name. The flow stings like a razor between your shoulder blade. Cocaine fuels desire, but only numbs the pain. They can't hate you out here doing your numbers, man. Yeah, you right though. Trips to the Eiffel, act childish. I walk with a big stick in a rifle. Hat cycles. Should've foreseen this in the Bible. Redwater. Now made its way, watch over rivals, cause the truth is, we at a point with the bullshit where all these fake niggas act like they the realest. Cat pillars, drug dealers. We all killers when we lost niggas like Stacks and Jay Dilla. Didn't know them personally, but wish they was still with us. If this shit ain't what it's supposed to be, might as well admit it. That's why very few are close to me. Rest can't even visit. I'm good, just like my grandmama's biscuits. I'm hood. That's that. I handle my business. Wish you would go and try and do something that's senseless.
Yeah. This is New York City, CT Jersey. This is how we sound. Yeah, we bringing it back right now. Lyrics, boss, something for your mind, something for the streets. You already know. Yeah, Hudson, Redwater, Rebel Gentleman.
Yeah. Life's a sport, so be careful how you place your bid. Mama always told me that a real man will raise his kids. Mama did it by herself, guess that's the way it is. Told me these the cards we were dealt. You gotta play to win. Swear it was calligraphy, son. Way I waved the pen, fire on the tip of my tongue. Murder when I spit. Promise when it strikes the right time, homies, I won't miss. Not a day go by, I don't pray for the whole clip. Bake these pies, then break them down while the whole strip. The fish deep fried, the 9 come with the whole clip. Water turn to wine, guns come out the holster. Now that's yin and yang. Both sides of the poster, you see things for what they are, like you supposed to. These niggas try and play they hard, I watch them fold up. I once was a child, but now, baby, I'm grown up. The suits get tailored, ride come with the chauffeur. I tell you this once, like Tony choke on the sofa. If you do me wrong once, that's it, nigga, it's over. I light a few blunts, then flip the ash on the cobra, then I grind a few months, and double back in October. See, this industry's lunch, if you want, I cure ulcers, then spit for the bread, my niggas, and plus the culture. Peace.
Yeah. Water gang. Water gang.
That was you by yourself? You muted. Hold on, let me see if I'm muted. Am I muted? No. You muted.
No, he's muted.
On the second verse, that was me and Moonrise going out.
Oh, I see. I was like, because I was like, this nigga, this ain't him by himself. I heard the back and forth though, but y'all kind of made it sound it was synchronized though.
Yeah, it was synchronized.
Yeah,
that's my man Yohimbe from Game Rebellion on the guitar too.
Okay, so here's my critique.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
It's a positive critique. All right. On first verse, you like it's like you put a little sprinkle of salt, a little sprinkle of pepper on the food, and then when the second verse comes in, you gonna grab all the seasonings.
No, that's the best. That's the best critique I heard ever.
Word.
Right. Just had to lift your chin up talking.
Oh,
Like,
why is there so much flavor? Too much.
Let me taste this one. Okay, put a little bit, and then it said, boom, bam.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When y'all come SOBs, Ripple Flow with my man the Sam, he played drums and rhyme. If y'all come, my man Yohimbe gonna be there. Like, we gonna give him a show on SOBs on the 21st. Come to the listening party October 30th, like 2025. Hollywood Zombie, Smokey Low, Rebel Gentleman, the Frat, forever. And the Frat stands for Forever Real and Thorough.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So you really do stand behind doing things with purpose.
Yeah. Everything I do. I mean, but I come from these brothers right here. This is what I'm saying. I understand what we was talking about earlier, just to tie everything in. But what I'm saying is that me personally and us, we are growing. I see that we growing, and that's because we dependent on each other. So we are alleviating. Like, I don't have a problem saying anything because I'm not controlled by like no endorsement. You know what I'm saying?
We're free.
I'm in line with my brothers, so I don't gotta be. You can't control me because I'm in line with my brothers. But I'm letting you hear the music. They talking about they have convinced brothers to say verbally, "Yo, I'm on demon time." I'm like, do you know what you're doing when you say that?
I hate that. I hate that for the passion.
That's why I'm on Archangel time, and I'm gonna make Archangel time like
that's fire.
Look, I do believe that words are powerful. So when niggas say that they on demon time, I stay away from them. And like, look, especially when they talking about I'm finna drive a Hellcat, I'm finna drive a demon, and they put, hey, I'm not getting in that car. I'm not getting in no Hellcat. I'm not doing nothing demonic.
Bro, that's why when I said if you listen to one of my books, because I always write so that I could say it as if it's regular conversation. But when he say that he a demon, then we play him close. Because what's a demon next to a reincarnation of
Holy Ghost? Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Well, we archangels, like we better know that we not gang. We frat. We forever real and thorough. It's not no fraternity. No
that's dope. That's dope. Another thing that I miss about the 90s is like how they used to present us on TV is like if you can look at like in Living Color and what's that, the Jamie Foxx show, Family Matters, they all had strong foundation, black people, either they were young in college or they were at home with family.
Yo, here's one of the things that someone pointed out to me. All the networks that had our shows on were struggling at the time they did it. Once they made it, they removed all of our shows and whitewashed.
BET? Damn, that's crazy.
That's what happened. Once Bob Johnson sold it, they took all them educational shows down and started. And if you notice, it been bullshit.
Brainwash Entertainment Television.
Exactly.
Brainwash Entertainment Television. That's what that shit's for.
But in all actuality, most black people don't really watch that shit for real.
Right.
Hey, y'all remember? Y'all remember UPN?
In like 10 years.
Y'all remember
probably
UPN?
more than that for me. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, UPN 9. They used to call that. They used to call it the UPN news, the nigga news. Because every time a rapper gets shot or something, that's where they used to show it at on UPN 9. Go look that up. You think I'm lying? Look that shit up. I remember that clear as day though. Anytime like when Gravy and all them got shot at Hot 97, when Hot 97 was getting shot up, every time they was putting it on UPN News. I swear, that's where you go find the news at.
I ain't gonna lie, because I gotta let GT get back to work. But I want everybody to know when you hear the mix, GT, man, he's the commissioner of the frat for Georgia, music emperor. But GT grind time. Anybody need something mixed, throw it to the frat, bro. Got you. And he fast on the draw.
Yo, much love, GT. On that point, I was ready to shut it down too because we reached the we're at the 2 hour and 8 minute mark, and then we gotta even though you log off, you gotta kind of stay.
I'm gonna leave mine on. Me and Rick about to go be out.
We'll do that. Hold up, I'm gonna play one of my favorite songs for the outro, was Shawn Silver's song. Where the hell is that bitch? I thought I had it set up. Pussy in Paris. Yo. Hard pause. Thank you for coming to the Hard Pause Podcast. We're gonna shut it down. Yo, thank you guys for coming with us and chilling with us. All the links to the music are in the links in the description. Stay blessed, stay positive. Make sure you're giving all our brothers some plays. Let go.